What is going on? You already know it's Orlando, and today we got the video on the evolution of all the rep rewards from 2K15 to 2K19. A lot of things have changed over the years, guys. I don't know if you guys remember 2K15. I'm not sure if you guys even played 2K15. So if you didn't play back then, you're about to find out what the rep rewards were in the older 2Ks. And if you did, well, let's reminisce on some of the rep rewards we all miss. But first, guys, make sure you guys take 1 second out of your day, hit the like key down below and subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I also respond to every single comment down below for the first hour that I post every video. So if you guys want to ask me a question or just want to comment on something, I will respond for the first hour of this video release.
If you're looking to buy or sell a 2K account, make sure you hit up Sports TMB, the most reliable account service in the 2K community. He has a bunch of accounts with high overalls, max badges, and more. Make sure you let him know Orlando in Chicago sent you.
2K15 was the first MyPark that they actually added in rep and rep rewards. Yeah, we know we had MyPark in 2K14, but there really wasn't any rewards and there wasn't any rep. In 2K15, they added the Rookie, Pro, All-Star, and Legend levels. They all had sub tiers from Rookie 1, Rookie 2, Rookie 3, and so forth for every single one, you know, up to Legend 3. And this is when they introduced all these rewards for every single time you would rep up to the next level. And you guys probably forgot some of these because we just take them all for granted. Some of these they're not even rewards anymore. But in 2K15, some of the rewards that we looked forward to were all the animations and like signature intros. You guys remember just repping up and wanting to get to the next level so you can get the new set of dances. So when you win a game, you do all these cool dances and celebrations and people know you're a higher rep because you have these dances and they don't. I was like, I can't wait till I hit like, Pro 3. I get some new dances that everyone who's Pro 1 and Pro 2 don't have. So, I'm gonna feel cool. Like, I don't know, I had that vibe back then where you just wanted these dances because no one else had them, And then other things they added for rep rewards were clothing. They had like the flashy passes, finish alley-oop, put back dunks. They also had the ability to travel to different parks. Back then there was 3 different parks. We don't have that anymore, but you would have to rank up to Pro 3 to be able to travel to different parks. So if you were a Sunset Baller, you were stuck there until you hit Pro 3 and then you were able to, go to different parks. They also had the shirtless option when you hit Legend 1 where you can take off your shirt and ball up shirtless. And it was really cool, man. Like I said, it was the first year we had this and everyone was going crazy when they hit Legend 1. They all took off their shirts and felt really, cool. And this is another one that we don't have nowadays anymore. I think it's because the 2K League was added into, 2K. But game-winning shots will now hit with a higher success rate. It was a rep reward. That was Legend 2. When you hit Legend 2, you would be able to unlock this, and I'm telling you guys, if you played Pro M back then, you definitely noticed hitting, some crazy shots for game winners at the end. Like, it really raised your high success rate. It really did. And they also had the Mascots and the Got Next VIP. We all love the Mascots. They have them this year. Back then, they had the Mascots as well. Everyone wanted to grind the Legend 3 just to get the Mascots. But the Got Next VIP was special in 2K15. It was unlike any other year. And this year you were able to use Got Next VIP just to knock off, people. Like nowadays, you knock someone that's waiting on the spot. But back then you can also knock people off that were on win streaks, which was super OP and people used to do it. I got it done to me. I remember I was like on a 41 game win streak on the 3s and someone knocked me off my win streak and I was heated. I mean, I think it was kind of too OP. I did like it once I got it. But if you didn't have it, it kind of just sucked. But Got Next VIP was on another level in 2K15. But yeah, those were all the rep rewards in 2K15. The main one being the Mascots and the Got Next VIP. But 2K15, all the rewards were new. We all loved them because we never got to use them before. And that's why a lot of people still remember 2K15 to be one of the greatest 2Ks of all time because it was just fresh and brand new. 2K16, they changed the rep system. It was pretty much the same as 2K15, but it was different. As you know, if you remember 2K15, it was like Rookie 1 to Rookie 3, Legend 1 to Legend 3. Well, in 2K16, it was Rookie 1 to Rookie 5, and you know, Legend 1 to Legend 5, making Legend 5 the highest rep in the game. They had a lot of the same rep rewards as 2K15, but they did add in like standing emotes, score celebrations, new dances, park size ups that a lot of people use that as cheese. If you guys remember the park size ups, they were cheesy. I don't remember which ones, like maybe park size up, what was it, 26? I don't know, but there are really cheesy drill moves that people added into the arsenal, so you wanted to hit this rep to unlock park size ups. Another one that was brand new that people would go crazy for in 2K19 was hard fouls with no call. Yes, hard fouls with no call was a rep reward in 2K16. That was pretty much like pushing in 2K19, even though you couldn't push in 2K16, but still, I remember you'd be able to reach more and not get called for fouls. You'd be able to do some stupid stuff and not get called for a foul, and yo, that was an advantage. I don't remember when you unlocked it, but you definitely unlocked it in like I think like All-Star 5 or something. But when you would get it, you can totally see the difference. You would also unlock higher steal success as a rep reward. Imagine a lockdown defender unlocking higher steal success as a rep reward in 2K19, right? Well, in 2K16, that was a thing, which is crazy. Like, I couldn't even remember that. I can't believe I went through this and I saw higher steal success. Wow, man, 2K was crazy back then. And then you also unlocked 50% rival match bonus VC, meaning if you played other rival parks, you know, you would get a bonus VC. They had the shirtless option as well. And then they added in park cards in 2K16, and we all know about the park cards. They're really cheesy, but one of the rep rewards was use up to 2 park cards per game, which was insane. And they also had the mascots and the higher game winning shot percentage increase rep reward as in 2K15. And they also added in the brand new skateboard. Y'all remember that skateboard? Used to fly around parks with that. Like, it was so fast. You can get to one end to the other super fast. So if you wanted to beat some people to a court, if you hopped on your skateboard, it was crazy fast. I really miss how you were able to ride the skateboard in the park and not just around the neighborhood. Like nowadays, like no one uses a skateboard now because you can't ride it in the park, but back then you could. They had the Got Next VIP, but it did get nerfed where you weren't able to knock people off their streaks, so it was completely different. It wasn't as OP as it was in 2K15. And they also added in VIP protection for the Legend 5 reward. And if you guys remember what that was a tiger. You would get to choose from a white or orange tiger, and it was crazy sick. Like, the tiger didn't do anything, it would just follow you around and sit and watch you play 2K, but it was just a cool reward. I mean, who didn't want to have a tiger following them around in the MyPark, you know? But yeah, the 2K16 rep rewards were awesome. I remember playing the game and I was always looking forward to something, you know, like, you know, I was always looking forward to the shirtless, the skateboards, the Got Next VIP, the tiger. I mean, we were all hyped for all these rewards, and 2K16 was just a good year.
Club going up on a Tuesday.
2K17, they changed the rep system around a little bit. It would still, you know, Rookie 1 to Rookie 5, Pro 1 to Pro 5, and you know, the All-Star 1 to All-Star 5, but they added a brand new tier. It wasn't Legend 1 to Legend 5 anymore. It was actually Superstar 1 to Superstar 5, and if you reach Superstar 5, after that you can hit Legend, and there's only one Legend tier, and that's the one everyone wanted to get to. The shirtless was still a rep reward. It was kind of getting stale in 2K17, but it was still kind of cool. The mascots were in 2K17 as well, and they added in more brand new mascots, which was really dope. They're keeping it fresh. And one of the rep rewards I remember saying, it said skateboards with an S at the end. So we thought we are gonna actually get a brand new skateboard or multiple skateboards compared to 2K16, but it ended up being the same old skateboard from 2K16. So it kind of ticked off a lot of people. I don't know if you guys remember that, because it does say skateboards with an S, but we only got one choice. And we also got the Take Flight Take flight was a huge thing in 2K17. We all were guessing for months, I believe until November when I was the first Superstar 5. No one knew what take flight was. People were just guessing on what it was. People thought it was a hoverboard, an airplane, or, you know, wings, or I don't even remember all the conspiracies out there. People were just, you know, talking out their ass, wondering, you know, trying to take guesses on what it is. But when we finally reached it, when I got it, it ended up being a jetpack where you can fly around in the park, which was one of the coolest rep rewards in 2K history. And hopefully, you know, they can get more ideas like that for future 2Ks. But yeah, that was definitely one of the best rep rewards in history. And then that was Superstar 5. But once you reach Legend in 2K17, you received 500,000. That's 500,000 VC. And you were immortalized for 2K18. And you also unlocked Legend Walks, which ended up just being a ball animation where you can dribble a ball while you're walking around in the MyPark, which was kind of cool, but kind of lame because we had that in the past 2Ks and it wasn't for, you know, top rep, you know, that's kind of weird. And then we didn't know what was being immortalized for 2K18. We had to wait the whole entire year until 2K18 was released to find out what it was, which ended up being a stupid wall with your name on it, which is one of the most stupid rewards 2K has ever added to the game. Who cares? No one wants their name on a wall. We'd rather have something cool like a tiger or something like that. But anyways, those were the rep rewards in 2K17. Now, 2K18.
You ready, Mace? Party people!
2K18, they completely removed the park rep, meaning there was no more tiers, there was no more legends, no more pros, rookies, or none of that. They did a brand new thing that was called the Road to 99, where you can actually rep up to get max 99 overall by just playing My Career and unlocking all these rep rewards by just playing My Career, which kind of killed the game. A lot of people did not like 2K18. A lot of people's least favorite 2K of all time is 2K18. And well, Road to 99, we did get new rep rewards, and they were actually not the best rep rewards out there, but you were able to unlock certain badges by, you know, repping up in 2K18, like the Harden badge, Spark Plug, Microwave, Championship DNA. There's a bunch of badges, like those type of badges you can unlock by just repping up. There was Pro to Elite dribbling, shooting, dunking animations. They had different tiers to unlock for repping up. You had to unlock like Swag Store to be able to buy clothes and jerseys, and Foot Locker to buy shoes. You had to, another rep reward was create your own jump shot, where you can actually create your own jump shot, but you had to unlock it first. They had the My Court customization, where in past 2Ks you were just able to customize it, but in 2K18 you had to unlock it as a reward. They had other stupid rewards like the arena sounds and intro for My Career games, the JBL headphones. You had to unlock tattoos to actually use them on your My Player. They had a mini basketball machine for your My Court as a rep reward. Who even plays the mini basketball machine in the My Court? That was one of the worst rep rewards in history, and I think that was for reaching 93. They added a brand new bike, which was super slow, and they even increased the speed on it, but it was still super slow. And you couldn't ride it around in the park. You can only ride it around in the neighborhood. They also brought back the skateboard, but it was also really slow compared to 2K, you know, 17 and 16, and you couldn't ride it around in the park like you used to. A new rep reward that was different in 2K18 that a lot of people probably didn't really pay attention to was you were able to use an NBA player in your My Court as a rep reward. They had the Got Next VIP at a 96 overall instead of like the top reps getting it, which was kind of weird because you had a lot of people with Got Next VIP in 2K18. It was pretty easy to get to 96 overall, and everyone just pretty much had Got Next VIP. A new reward in 2K18 also was the all gold outfit. I believe you got this at 97 overall, and you pretty much got like a gold hat, jersey, shorts, shoes, and all accessories gold. You got everything gold, and I don't know. I don't really think it was that cool, to be honest, and that was kind of a waste of a reward. I felt like 2K was running out of ideas because, you know, they had the jetpack and the tiger in the past, and now they did this. It was kind of they kind of like regressed. They went back on rewards. They added free My Team packs as like rewards. Come on. And I remember when you reached 98 overall, you got this brand new thing which was called Featured on NBA 2K TV to the whole world to see. We all thought if you reached 98 overall, you're going to be on 2K TV. They're going to ask you questions. You're going to get your interview and all that. But it was only for the first person, which was G-Sice this year. G-Sice got his whole interview. Everyone got to see him on 2K TV and all of that. But if you reached 98 overall after that, after the first person, the only thing you got on 2K TV was your My Player up there and your name up there for like 1 second, which was kind of lame, to be honest, to rep up to all the way to 98 overall just to be on 2K TV for 1 second. And another new rep reward in 2K18, which was the Legend Badge. The Legend Badge was, you know, it would raise all your badges beyond normal capability, meaning if you had any gold badges, it would raise them all to Hall of Fame. You know, bronze badges would be silver and so forth, which was a really cool thing for reaching 99. But I feel like they could have done better. Also, for, you know, the top rep 99 overalls in 2K18, they got free shoes, which was only for the first 200 people who reached 99. Everyone after the 200 got screwed and didn't get any shoes at all. And then you got immortalized for 2K19, which was a bigger wall than 2K18's wall. Now we're in 2K19, and you know, I reached 99 overall. A lot of other people have as well. They did the same thing, yes, road to 99. And it was awful, man. They got to bring back the old rep system, but they did add in some new rewards. We're going to go over them real quick. They added in a football, which wasn't ever there before. They added in, you know, the skateboard and new bikes like low riders and beach cruisers and all this other junk that no one uses because you can't ride it in the park. You can only go around in the neighborhood with these, you know, bikes and low riders and beach cruisers and stuff, which is really, really stupid. Oh, and the BMX bike. I don't remember all of these because I never use them because they just don't make them special like they used to. You only need to be like a 90 overall to unlock the skateboard when you used to be able to have to grind to a higher rep to unlock it. So these items just don't feel special anymore. They brought back the mini basketball hoop for your MyPark as a rep reward, which was stupid. They added in the 2K VIP club as a rep reward, so you can spin a better wheel in, you know, the Annie Up or the spin the wheel room now. They added in, you know, tricks for rods for a new rep reward. They added in the takeover thing, so you got double takeover when you reach 94 overall. They added in the rebirth where you got a brand new player as a, like, with all like Hall of Fame badges, which was pretty cool. They added in the spin the wheel twice, double VC, the new hoverboard, which was kind of cool for a second, but it doesn't really stand out, so it ended up being kind of lame. It doesn't even look like it's hovering to me because, I don't know, they should have made it hover higher. And then they added in Be the Star where you're featured on NBA 2K TV, which is pretty much is the same thing in 2K18. But this time, not even the first guy got an interview on 2K TV. No one got an interview. They all just got their My Players thrown up there with their names up there, even myself. And then they added in the Legend Badge as well, where all your badges get, you know, raised one level higher. We get immortalized for 2K20, which will probably be a bigger wall than 2K18's wall. And we get custom shoes, which I still haven't received. And yeah, that's 2K19 for y'all. As y'all can see, this was the history, the evolution of rep rewards from 2K15 to 2K19, how things have changed. If you go through the whole entire list of this, things have changed a lot, and it's crazy. I feel like the rewards have gotten worse over the years, and how they used to feel so special back then in 2K15, 16, and 17. It used to be so special to unlock skateboards. Now everyone gets a skateboard when you play the game for one day. Some of these things are not special anymore, so no one wants to grind them, no one wants to use them. 2K really needs to improve the rep system next year and needs to make these things feel special when we unlock them. We don't want everyone just to have them. Like, you don't unlock dances or anything like that anymore. You just get them all. Like, you don't feel rewarded to like taunt someone after you win a game or anything. You wanna, you know, like, it's just not the same, man. I miss how the rep system used to be, and that's why I made this video, just reminisce on the old times and how the rep system and rewards were so awesome to what we have now, which is Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe down below. But I'm the Ho, and I'm out.
People staring at me everywhere that I go. They try to judge me when they don't even know the half of my story, just what only the toe. Cause they feel they should expose me for all.